Hi guys, before we get into the video, did you manage to check out the link for your pop-out poster? I received my poster and it's a must-have if you're an Arsenal fan and it's available all around the world. I receive a tiny commission if you click and buy from the link in the description. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Welcome back to Arsenal News TV, and today we're going to look at 4 things spotted in Arsenal training for Tottenham. Arsenal prepared to face Tottenham Hotspur in Sunday afternoon's crucial North London derby, needing a win for both pride and to maintain hope of securing a European place. Arsenal faced their biggest game of the season so far, a North London derby against an informed Tottenham Hotspur team. Harry Kane is firing, Gareth Bale is finally beginning to look like the Bale of old, and Jose Mourinho's team have won their last 3 Premier League games with an aggregate score of 9-1. Spurs have now won their last 5 games in all competitions, scoring 15 goals and conceding just 1. Arsenal then have a difficult task ahead of them, but Mikel Arteta and his team will be confident that they can hurt Spurs in what is a must-win game for their European hopes. While a top 4 finish now seems unlikely, if the Gunners harbour hopes of securing a Europa League place by their league finish, they must keep the pace this weekend. Moreover, Arsenal have not finished above Spurs in the last 4 seasons. They could close the gap to 4 points with a win this weekend. Lose, however, and any chance of beating out their North London rivals down the stretch is effectively over. As such, Arteta and his players' preparations for such a big game are vital. With that in mind, I take a look at what is going in training. Here are 4 things I have noticed. So the first thing on the list, Kieran Tierney sets the tone. As ever, it was Kieran Tierney who was wearing short sleeves and shorts, while almost every other player wore sweatshirts, leggings, snoods and gloves. Tierney was glowing in the winter sun with just a t-shirt and shorts. It has become customary for the Scottish international to wear very few clothes, even when everyone else in the squad is freezing, and this week's training sessions are no different. Ahead of what is sure to be a hotly contested fixture, Kieran Tierney continues to play the role of Arsenal's enforcer, a demanding character on and off the pitch. While his dress sense may not seem like much, it shows his hard-nosed attitude ahead of such a crucial encounter. So the next thing on the list is Arsenal have no injury concerns. Somewhat unusually for an Arsenal squad that has almost consistently been dealing with a key injury at some stage in the season. At present, Mikel Arteta does not have one injury concern to worry about. In a club statement that is released before every first team fixture regarding the availability of the players, Arsenal said, "There are no health or injury issues to report following Thursday's match in Athens against Olympiacos. All players in the men's first team squad are currently available for selection." This is most pertinent for Thomas Partey and Emil Smith-Rowe. The former was withdrawn just after the 1-hour mark on Thursday in what seemed to be a pre-planned substitution as Arsenal continue to manage his spirits. That he has suffered another setback after a season full of them is certainly positive news. Meanwhile, Emil Smith-Rowe made his return from a recent muscle problem, picked up in the win over Leicester City. He came off the bench late on against Olympiacos and could be in the picture to feature at the weekend, either as a substitute or from the start. So the next thing on the list, Alexandre Lacazette is all smiles. Despite producing a series of excellent individual performances during the winter months, linking up with Arsenal's plethora of young attacking players wonderfully, Alexandre Lacazette has endured a period of months on the bench. Following Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's return to the squad after dealing with a personal issue, Alexandre Lacazette has seen his minutes dwindle, the Arsenal captain replacing him as the lone centre-forward. Lacazette has now just started one of the last 7 matches in all competitions. That was the 3-1 win over Leicester City, in which ARTETA heavily rotated. Put simply, Lacazette is no longer a part of ARTETA's strongest 11. But that doesn't seem to have affected his mood. The Frenchman is still jolly as ever in training photos, celebrating a goal here. Whether he starts on Sunday or not, Lacazette will have a part to play, either causing a nuisance as Arsenal protect a lead or chasing a late goal. That he is still in good spirits bodes well that Mikel Arteta has developed a harmonious squad. So the final thing on the list is Mikel Arteta lays down the gauntlet. North London derbies, like any local derby, are different from routine league matches. They matter more to the fans. There is a greater atmosphere in the stadium, even with no supporters in attendance, and there is more than just 3 points on offer. It is up to the players to grasp this, and it is up to those that have played in such games before to convey the importance and gravitas. For Arsenal, they not only have players who have featured against Spurs, but a manager who has as well. Mikel Arteta watched on carefully at training as he geared his team up for the biggest game of the season. Prior to kickoff, he revealed how important the game is. I played in some magnificent ones because we won some beautiful games against them, he said in his pre-match press conference this week. The most important one was probably at the Emirates, when we made a huge comeback after going down. I remember the atmosphere that day was rocking, and just feeling that the fans were so happy was emotional. Mikel Arteta understands the importance of this game to the fans. Now, the players must grasp that too. So these are 4 things spotted in Arsenal training. But other than that, guys, remain blessed, stay tuned for the next video, and peace.